Well from my time at Crystal Palace, and he's a wonderful talent. We're probably a yard off getting to him at the moment, and we need to get a little bit tighter, a little bit earlier to make sure he can't turn, because he's so unpredictable that when he does turn, that you've got to try and stop him doing it as much as possible.
Zaha did well. Schlupp, Benteke. West Brom here, but it's just put in too close to Wayne Hennessy, who uses it quickly. Zaha. Delaney. Zaha, past two. He's certainly come here in form, Wilf Zaha, and Dawson just took him out. There was no pretense otherwise.
It's not the sight he wanted to see. Zaha coming at him at pace, in the kind of mood that he's been in out here. Lovely little bit of skill to slide past Neon. And again, to give his team a free kick in a good position.
Well, no one individual, and there are some good players out here, has caught the eye as much as Wilfried Zaha so far. It's good work by Kelly. Not once, but twice. Zaha, another little shimmy, nicely rolled infield, and then decided to, as he was entitled to do, go and play for his country of birth. But Neom has put more on Wilf Zaha, a now Ivory Coast international.
Well, it's a friendly, and I think the ref's going to be a bit lenient, but that was clumsy, to say the least, from Neom. Just took him out. They can't do anything to stop Zaha. Everything he tries comes off in this tournament so far. He feels he's being picked on.
Well, he's been picked on because he's the most gifted attacking player on show. And he's probably saying, hang on a minute, it is pre-season, but the defenders have to defend. Loftus-Cheek looking for Benteke. Zaha kept it in and very nearly guided it back Benteke's way. There's another. Rondon trying to power his way through, taking on a bit too much. Schlupp to Zaha. Another foul on Zaha. And Neom.
Not much choice for the ref. After Neom nearly put Zaha in the stands.
It is difficult for the officials, but they want to play their part. In Palace were furious on Zaha's behalf for the foul by Liverpool's Marco Grujic. Livermore. Delaney stepping in, and Zaha doesn't need too much encouragement from the crowd, but he's gone inside when maybe outside was the clearer road, wanting it wide to Neom, which is what the players delivered for him. And Dawson with a little stumble. It's a Palace throw, and kept in by Zaha. Benefited from the deflections at the other end, making sure he got a solid contact in that shot from Phillips. It's 3 against 3 here. As in the first game, Tony Pulis making no changes at half-time to increase the mileage on the clock in this pre-season. With Ward on, Milivojevic has gone into midfield, where he's more likely to encounter Claudio Jakob. But I don't think that offset the cost of relegation. Well, it's not too friendly out there at the moment.
No, those two have been at it all night. At least Neom's been.
Just feel West Brom have a goal in them. McLean, maybe it'll come here. But, battling back by Zaha, who wants to win this game, you can tell. And Zaha in the right. We're going to this. McLean took him out there, and he's going to take him out again, and he didn't see him coming. And Zaha unappreciative. Second challenge wasn't too bad. Going to go home with any sort of medal, Wilfried Zaha. He's going to go home with a fair number of bruises, you feel, but they will be his medals, since he's been a great watch for the fans here in the Far East. Sometimes you can understand a little bit less than 100% commitment in the desire just to get fit and not worry so much about the shape of the game. Everything he's done has been positive. Wilfried Zaha, I'm not saying totally unscathed, but only the right kind of scars. An outstanding tournament. He had a wonderful season last season too. Just finding that maturity now, Alan, I guess.
Yeah.